Alright, what's going on, guys? Fortminor back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in here for my TNA Against All Odds 2011 predictions. But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know for the final time, and that for those of you who do not know by now, that's right, I will be going live on Ustream. And of course, you know, the hottest Ustream event is back. Of course, me and good old S&D will be back again this Sunday, and this time at 6 p.m. so it won't be at 3, it'll be at 6. You know, this time talking about, you know, TNA and with the whole pay-per-view. So just, you know, a few hours before the pay-per-view, we will be talking about some of the topics, you know, going around in TNA. Even, you know, probably, you know, ways to help out TNA, and, you know, just having, you know, fun with that, and doing some, you know, videos on that as well. So, you know, we will have some, you know, special guests joining us. Hopefully, you know, one of you guys, you know, will be one of the special guests that will be joining us. Hopefully, you know, you guys can make it, so that would be, you know, really awesome with that. So, yeah, it's gonna be, you know, a good, you know, Ustream, so hopefully we'll see you guys there, and, you know, it's gonna be, you know, a good time, and, you know, so that's basically it. So this Sunday at 6 p.m. on S&D's Ustream. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, and now moving on into the main part of the video, and that is for my TNA Against All Odds predictions. And you know, we got, you know, quite a few matches on the card, and you know, with this, you know, we'll have to wait and see, you know, what the pay-per-view is going to bring. So hopefully, you know, we don't get to see any swerves or like that, cause usually that, you know, tends to happen with TNA, especially on, you know, pay-per-views. So you know, that's one of the things, you know, I don't like about it, but you know, it happens. But you know, we'll have to wait and see, and wait till Sunday and see what the show brings. But anyway, you know, getting onto, you know, the main part, and then the main card and everything. Starting it off, which we have a 6-man tag here. Originally I thought, you know, it was a regular tag team match, but it is a 6-man tag. We have the security guards, that's right, security guards are, yes, wrestling again. So, you know, I still don't know why, you know, Gunner and Murphy are still wrestling, but, you know, that's beyond me. But anyway, they are going to be on the pay-per-view. You know, with Against All Odds, teaming with Rob Terry, going against Scott Steiner, Beer Money, and Incorporated. So this will be a tag team match, and you know, with this one, for my picks, you know, as you know, my picks are concerned, I am looking for Beer Money to, you know, pick up the win here and take out, you know, Gunnar Murphy and Rob Terry. Since they, you know, turned face, and I believe this is the first time Beer Money has turned face. So, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to see, you know, how well they're gonna, you know, be doing as a face, and, you know, so that's why I'm going to go with that. So Beer Money getting the victory, with that. Alright, then we get into Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett. Now with this one, of course, we learn what the stipulation is, that if Kurt Angle wins, he will get custody of his kids. So if Jeff Jarrett does win, Kurt Angle will have to walk Karen Jarrett down the aisle when they renew their wedding vows. You know, of course, you know, during the you know, TNA tapings that will be going to. And, you know, with this one, hopefully Kurt Angle does get the win on this one. And, you know, the last pay-per-view, which, you know, I guess it really ended in a draw. So, yeah, nothing really too much special happened in the last match. So, looking for Kurt Angle to get the, you know, the win on this one. So, Kurt Angle is my pick. Alright, next match we got here is RVD against Matt Hardy. This one should be, you know, pretty good, depending on, you know, how it's going to go and everything. But as far as my pick is concerned with this one, I am looking for RVD to get the win over Matt Hardy. So, you know, that's what I'm going to go with that one. So, RVD getting the win with that. Next match here, which I still don't get, is also happening. This is, of course, you know, Samoa Joe and the Pope with their match. I don't really still understand, you know, what's really happening between these two. You know, to me, I still think, you know, the Pope was the face, but, you know, now he's the heel, and Samoa Joe is the face, so I'm still confused about this whole storyline thing between them, so, you know, maybe we can get some answers or something by the pay-per-view, hopefully, but anyway, my pick, you know, with this one is for Samoa Joe to get the defeat over the Pope, so that's I'm going to leave it up there. Alright, then we get into the Knockouts Championship matchup, which is for the last Knockout standing. And with this one, we got Madison Rayne against Mickie James. And, you know, to me, Mickie James really should have got, you know, the win at the last pay-per-view and, you know, became the new Knockouts champion. And now with Madison basically trash-talking Mickie during Impact, which I didn't really get to talk about. You know, just briefly, if, you know, Mickie, you know, does stay, Madison would continue to embarrass her. So hopefully, you know, at this pay-per-view, Mickie James will finally shut up Madison and take her title. I definitely would like to see that. And hopefully get to see her as champion, too, you know, during the taping. So I've seen her before, but I haven't seen her as champion, so I think that would be really cool to see. So I definitely, you know, would like that. So of course my pick will be Mickie James as your new Knockouts champion. Alright, then we got into right after that. Next match is a street fight against Deveon and Bully Ray. This one, you know, I still don't really care about, you know, Deveon and, you know, Brother Ray in this one. So hopefully this whole thing will come to an end soon, and maybe at this pay-per-view. So my pick is Deveon to get the win in the street fight, and I'm sure his kids will probably, you know, get involved with this one as we saw in Impact. So, yeah, don't, you know, still care about this. You know, I wish I could, but, you know, I still don't, and, yeah, that's what I'm going to leave it off with that. Next match I got here is the Triple Threat #1 contender matchup for the X Division Championship. This one we got basically all heels in this one. You know, Jeremy and Max Park are going at it here, and against Robbie E. You know, I'm not too sure if, you know, the Bucks are gonna get, you know, the win here. To me, I think they should have, you know, won the tag team championships first, and then, you know, later on go after the X Division title. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the Robbie E on this one. You know, coming back and, you know, saying that he wants to be the two-time, you know, X Division champion. I don't know if he's gonna, you know, actually, you know, get to. But, you know, Robbie E is my pick just for this match and to, you know, advance in the tournament and become #1 contender. Then we get into, well, the last matchup of the night, and it's for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and we also learned that it's going to be now a ladder match, so, you know, randomly put out of nowhere, so it's going to be a ladder match. You know, it should be a good match, you know, depending how it's going to go. We got Jeff Hardy against Mr. Anderson. You know, Mr. Anderson also had a world title match at Impact too. So hoping, you know, Mr. Anderson will get to retain the world title, and it's my pick with this one. Although they could have Jeff Hardy, you know, come out and win it, but, you know, I don't think that would really happen. But, you know, since, you know, Mr. Anderson has just recently won the title, I would expect to have Mr. Anderson come out and, you know, retain yet again. So Mr. Anderson is my pick and still world champion. And that about, you know, does it for the whole card of, you know, Against All Odds. You know, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Who do you think should win in some of these matches, and, you know, stuff like that. What are you looking forward for? What are you not looking forward for? And, you know, hopefully I will see you guys as well on the Ustream events. So, you know, it's going to be, you know, really, you know, a good show with that. So it's going to be fun. So anyway, that has to do with the video and the predictions, and as always, I will talk to you guys later on. Peace.